Hello and welcome along and welcome to this first look at the northern coast. This is a map by Greenbale. It was released Friday last week, I think, but I had to take a first look at it. Greenwich Valley, his first map, was absolutely astounding, and the moment that you spawn into this and you spawn here at this point with this view, you can tell exactly that this map is going to be the same. In fact, if not better than Greenwich Valley, because this is just the most amazing view. I love the river that comes down here. I love the view out over the bay. It is just a stunning place to start the map, and I like that it's just on a random lane. You know, yeah, you don't start with the Land Rover, but yeah, you just a random lane in the middle of the map is where you first spawn into this map. Absolutely brilliant. Really, really love this. Yeah, we're going to have a look around this map. Before we start, let's have a quick look at the PDA. So we've got a map of 50 fields. I can't see any number higher than that. We have three farms by the looks of things. I can't see. Oh no, we do. We've got another farm down here, I think, by the looks of things. Definitely got sheep, cows, chickens, and I don't see the pigs at the moment. So may not have a full set of animals on here either. Don't see horses or pigs, but we'll have a look when we go around the map. We're going to head clockwise round. It's going to be a little bit convoluted because it's not a lot of roads on here, and I want to explore the map as much as we can and hit all of these various points. The one thing we won't be coming back down is this lane, but I do love this lane down here. So let's jump in. And one thing I've just missed looking at the PDA, what are the prices of our fields and how is the layout? So you buy individual fields by looks of things, no areas. This is New Farmer, and you start off with field 28 and 41. We will get to those in a little bit. Looks like the smallest field on this map is 25, valued at 113,000. 111,000 for 32. I'm not seeing much smaller than that. Yeah, so I think 113, 111. Yeah, 111 for field 49. Can't see anything else. The fields, in all honesty, are all roughly about the same size. Most expensive field, I think, is this one here, field 8 for 625. Yeah, 625 is the most expensive. So nothing massively out there. I think this might be a harder map, though. Going on those prices, it's probably a harder map to do start from scratch from. Although you could get 3 fields on this without too much hassle. So, yeah, really, really loving this. Now, part of the reason why I'm doing this first look today is because we're going to be doing a series on this map starting next week. Let's see if we can get a good look at that. So this is, again, Greenbale is great at doing wonderfully visual British maps. Of course, this is set in Northern Ireland, but yeah. It is a wonderfully British looking map. Lots of tight rows and things. And it's quite difficult to get a good shot here with all these trees on this road. And I can't overly see where I'm driving, as you can see. We're going to go down here. I was hoping to get a good view of this, but it's, yeah, we're better off actually giving you a view down here and sort of the feeling of driving down this road for this bit. But as I say, yeah, we're going to be starting a new series on here in the next few weeks. I might start, it's going to be sort of a role play series, so I hope you guys will enjoy that. And yeah, we're gonna be playing it on here and starting with sort of a start from scratch role play. So yes, please come and check that out. I think you will enjoy that. We're coming up to, though, our first yard area that has some chickens in it by the looks of things. Now this map, all the farmyards on here are custom built. So yeah, there's no reuse of stuff from other maps for the most part, I think. It does say that, yeah, all farms have custom sheds made by Greenbale. And yeah, we can actually see that in this. Now, can we get... I know some people have had a problem opening some of the barn doors. And I'm having a similar issue at the moment. So if we walk up to this, yeah, that turns off and on the light there. If we open up this gate, yeah, we don't have an entrance to this shed on the other side. So, just trying to see, yeah, we do. So there are some, I think there are some overlaps in some of these triggers that are causing people issues. I have seen a bit. But yeah, nice, really nice custom barn there. That is gorgeous. And then into the chicken area here. Now this is the first time I think I've seen somebody do a big chicken farm. Somewhere where you can have a lot of chickens and properly do chicken farming. So, or do poultry farming. It's not chicken farming, it's poultry farming. So, yeah, I'd love to see how these work. And whether we have... Oh, yeah, we have open animal dialogue there. So, chicken purchase point. I'm willing to bet, yeah, you could open the animal dialogue all the way along here. Can't actually get into these chicken houses, interestingly enough. No way to open these doors or these gates. So these are... I don't think you'll be able to actually see the chickens. Which begs the question to me, is there anything modelled inside these? And the answer to that is a resounding no. So I kind of wonder if the chickens will just wander around inside here, where you can't see it. Or wander around outside. That's what we're going to get. They're going to wander around on these outside areas. I'm guessing we have an unloading or... yeah, maybe a way to put feed in for the chickens there. So, yeah, a good area. I like that a lot. It's a different kind of chicken area, which is very cool, and good to see some variation from other maps. Looks like it has a fairly long driveway up to it as well. Duck under these trees, and yeah, down to the bottom, and that's nice. That is a nice entrance way up to that farm. And down onto this main road. So what else have we got on this map? This is, so yeah, custom farms and sell points. Lots of overhanging trees. Custom farms and sell points. We got multi-terrain angle on here. Absolutely brilliant. That didn't exist on his previous map. So glad to see that he's included that in here. And a manure add-on as well. So support for the manure add-on. No maize plus on here. But I do think this map supports seasons. I have seen people use seasons on here. So I'm presuming that seasons is something that works on this map. Even though there's no mention of it in any of the in the listing or anything like that. So we're going to head down here. We're going to end up backtracking along this road a little bit later on, once we've headed down to the bottom part of it. But yeah, you really can't take any long views on this map. It is all sort of close-up stuff like this, because as you've seen with me sort of doing the flyovers, yeah, just not able to get the overall height and everything that you would to do this otherwise. Now I think we have an entrance to a farm. Yeah, here we go. Entrance to a farm down here. So another little bit. See, it does some custom flowers and a few custom bits around the edges of the road in here as well, which is quite cool. So some nice different textures. This really is a gorgeous looking map though. I think he's had a fiddle with the lighting as well, because the lighting on this does look really, really nice. We're not running this in seasons at all at the moment, and it is just pretty awesome lighting on this. And we've got a few bits of equipment around here. This is, from the looks of it, the sheep farm. Let's see if we can find the loading point. Yeah, there we go. So this is the sheep farm. I'm guessing around here somewhere we will find feeding troughs and things, unless... That's interesting. Field 41 is one that we own. So you do start with the sheep farm. And I will take that into account when we are looking at the starting equipment. I can't see any of the feeding areas though. Is that could be one of the feeding areas. And that is a water trough there. So, yeah. Maybe you fill the water trough from here. But nice tight little yard for the sheep yard. Good start from scratch yard, I think. Even though I've said the map I don't think is a great start from scratch map. But I could be wrong about that. You could probably buy 3 fields and get cracking. Actually, no, I take it back. I'm rethinking that. I think these 2 fields here. 41 is 344. Ow, 114. So yeah, to buy anything with a yard in it, you are looking at a big chunk of start from scratch cash. So yeah, you're going to have to build your own yard if you want to start from scratch on here, because these yards are a little bit too expensive to get started with. Although sheep field, all you really need for the sheep is grass. So yeah, if you're going to start from scratch with the sheep and build up that way, that you could do it. But you will take quite a while trying to build your way up with just with wool. Nice house there. Heading up this way. And heading back down. So we're heading down towards the coast itself at the moment. And looking... Oh, wow. Now, this is the best view I think I've seen of here so far. Out over that way, bar the start point. And you can't... If I did have one thing about this map, it is this whole thing that with all these really high hedges, getting a view like that is difficult. But it is stunning when you get the gaps and you're able to actually get views in on this map. They are stunning views, and it's got... like Oak Hill, in which I did the first look yesterday, it very, very much has a lot of elevation to it, and as a result, gives you good viewpoints when you get to them. That's the thing. So we want to head towards Ballyrock. Causeway Coastal Route. Yeah, this is, as I said, this is fictional, this map. But it is a Northern Irish fictional map. And it does have a bit of that feel about it. There's also a bit of a Northern English feel to it as well, if I'm honest. New Holland's dealership, which is interesting. I always like to build my Let's Plays around whatever, specifically with vehicle stuff, around what the dealership is. So yeah, probably going to be doing some New Holland stuff on here. Although it being New Holland, we're not going to be doing Ford. So that should give you a hint as to if we're going for some older tractors early on. Not doing Ford, we're going to do something else. Now we've got a roadway. Oh, that is the shop there, of course. What's that roadway there? Now that is not a field we can use. So does that lead up? I'm going to just hop the fence instead. Yeah, so this, because we can't use that field there, this field is, yeah, that is the entrance to this field. Edge of the map here, I kind of think this is a little bit of a missed opportunity. You've got you're not right up against the edge of the map. You've got space here. It is a pity that you can't go right up to the edge. And I'm kind of left wondering why that's not possible. Because that would be a really nice, useful little field there. And it's not being used for any set dressing. So I do find myself questioning that. Otherwise, Yeah, some really nice stuff. Ballyrock is the name of the town. And yeah, nice bit here. Can we get down onto the beach, or is that blocked off? So yeah, we can get down onto the beach and look around here. And probably, can we make it all the way down to the water? And if that's the case, I am then really asking, why are we... yeah, we've got waves coming in as well. But we can't get... Yeah, for some reason, that is blocked off. And I do feel like that's a bit of a missed opportunity, not having that field down there. Maybe he wanted to have exactly 50 fields. But yeah, I think that's kind of missed. And there's one on the other side as well. We've got the same thing on the other side. So I would quite like to have seen that. We have a sell point along the front here. So I can't actually see which it is. Let's go park up here and have a look at the high street. Nicely, I do like the high street on here. Lots of really cool details on here. So I'm guessing, yeah, here we go. So that is a sell point. I think that's a sell point for eggs. The sizzling sausage. I don't think it's going to be a pig sell point, I'll put it that way. Right, and round. And I think I'm just going to switch into here because I think I've got, yeah, I've got IVT transmission on. We'll turn that off and our Land Rover will move a little bit more fluidly. There's a petrol station back that way. We're not going to go and visit that. It's other than fuel, there's not much to that, I don't think. And now we've got a section of stuff. I think it must be round the back here to look at. Yes, what have we got in here? So this is a sell point of some description. And it also looks like a purchase point. So we've got purchase over here. Lime station over here. So that's what we've got the purchase point for. And then up the top we seem to have a sell point. United Grains, so yes, sell point. Wow, it's a pile of grain is the sell point. That's pretty cool. So a very different sell point here to normal. And you'd be hard pressed to do different. And then we head over this way and into here, and hopefully we'll get to see what the sell point is as well. So this is the milk sell point. So it looks at the moment like we've got like single sell points for stuff. I don't think that previous sell point that does root crops, interestingly enough. And then here we have one final one, which is the animal auction house. Yeah, Ballyrock auction house. Perfect. Liking that a lot. I think this Land Rover fits in fairly nicely on here. It's a pity that it's a left-hand drive, but I think we might ignore that a little bit. And then we're going to head up this road here. And this is why I'm not heading back towards the fuel station, because we want to head up this road here. This river here, that right up the top there, that is where we started. So a nice, sort of a nice connection of roads around this that allow you to get round things, and yeah, nice few back lanes and things. Just sort of work together, not quite as maze, as much of a maze as Oak Hill was yesterday, but it is still a very nice, very well detailed map for us to have a play with. And then up round here, through we go. And this should bring us into, yeah, the back of the cow farm. So, and this is one bit I have seen. I've been watching a couple of streams. There's a couple of streams that have come out on this map that I've been watching. And I normally try and go into maps completely blank. But this one I just really, really wanted to have a look at. And happened to come across a couple of streams with people I like. And there's that problem again. So because this door and this door are so close together, you have to step right out of the trigger, back in, and like that again. The cow yard in here is really intriguing as well. These gates don't open. I don't know. Now, does this gate open? Yeah, that sounds... Yeah, so this opens. And it's a really cool yard, this. Really, really cool yard. I will have to get cows that are already producing milk, though, if I'm going to use this yard. Because, yeah. I don't want to do another year on a map without any milk being produced by my cows. There we go. And open this up. Through here we go. And close this. Yeah. Really nice yard. Not the biggest yard. It's mainly just sort of all taken over by these huge cow sheds. So very much more of a feeling of a dairy yard than a cow one. But we've got wonderful things like this. So that is your grain storage. Do you know what? This shed is fantastic. Wow, he's really outdone himself with this. That is gorgeous. I'm not sure which is my favourite yard, is the only thing. But that is, yeah, that is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous yard. And I love the house as well. Now the house, does that, I think it is, yeah, no, it can't go in that. But, yeah, I like the house as well. Really, really nice house. So, yeah, looking absolutely brilliant. As we head back down to the main road here. And out this way. Right, let's head back up north because we have a few bits left to look at. And then we'll look at our starting equipment and see what is available on this map for you to start with. Certainly seems you start with the sheep farm on here, which is a pretty cool starting area. A couple of good fields, and that works well. So we are going to head this way over here and out to here. This, you know what this is, and would be quite good. And you guys can let me know about this. This would be a cracking map to have Eddie on. And I'm intrigued. Let me know in the comments. Would you like to see Eddie move here? Maybe having sold off his other farms, moving up here back into Northern Ireland, and maybe having go with that. We could use these Land Rovers, match the one that he previously had, so that would work. And or we could just say he's got a new one, and yeah, move Eddie up here and do some stuff with that. And have him move his sheep and his cows from where he was before. Maybe. I'm intrigued. Let me know what you think. This is the BGA up here. That is what this sell point is. So pretty cool. Very, very nice. Loving this a lot. And we have this up here as well. Yeah. Really, really cool. Oh, and is that a sell point for wood chips? Yeah. Oh, no, that looks like grain. So, grain sell point, bale sell point, log sell point, wood chip sell point. Fantastic. That is pretty awesome. I like that a lot. So there we go. That is mainly an overview of the map. I think we'll head just back to here, park ourselves in this area here, and then we'll have a look at what we've got on this. Let's turn this off. Yeah, that's better. So, let's have a look at what equipment we start with on here. Having a look in the garage, we've got... So almost immediately, we've got a very similar setup to the one that I was suggesting yesterday for Oak Hill. We've got the old favourite 511C for that's got 115 horsepower. We've got a John Deere 6135M, so that's quite nice. TX32 combine as well. Those three work together great. We have Farm Tech TDK 1600, a Seki 802. Straumann trailer, the TX32 header, a Rao Polymag 300 cultivator, an Amazon D830 seeder, a Kuhn Deltis 1302 MTA3 sprayer, GMD 4411 mower, Fanex 604 tedder, a Pottinger Top 462 windrower, a roll belt 150, the 643R front loader with a bucket and a bale spike, and then a header trailer. And I'm astounded. We've got a couple of grain silos as well, and a couple of couple of pressure washers. But that, other than switching out that John Deere for a newer Fendt, that is almost exactly the setup that I recommended for Oak Hill yesterday. That is, wow, that is spot on. I think we need to wait. I would almost also recommend a wait for that Deltis on here. That's going to be very back heavy, whichever tractor you put it on. But yeah, that is uncanny, and I swear before I suggested that for Oak Hill, I had not looked at this map. So that is pretty amazing. All in all, though, this map is awesome. This map is a map I want to play. This map is a map I'm going to play. I would like your thoughts in the comments below as to what we should do. Should we do a roleplay that is completely from nothing and with a new character and everything? Or do you want to see Eddie come back and seeing as he tends to be my Northern Irish character, and we do something with Eddie here and come up with a new story for him? Let me know in the comments below. I want to know what you think. But yeah, go grab this map. If you are on a PC or a Mac, this map is now available from the Mod Hub. Go and grab it from there. I don't know if this is coming to console, but given that Greenbale's previous map did, I would guess that he will try and get this onto console as well. So we will keep an eye on the testing list for that. But yes, I like this map a lot. It is absolutely gorgeous. Go grab it if you can. And with that, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this first look. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.